Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some holiday treats and drinks from Biggby Coffee. We have the Frosted Sugar Cookie Latte, the Snow Mint Mocha Latte, and the Peppermint Stick Mocha Latte, as well as their sugar cookie. And they have different designs, so we got a snowflake, but they also had a picture of like a snowman. And the reason I kept the lids here is because I want you to see these did have some kind of foam on top, and you can tell that because there was a blue color on this one, a red color on this one, and there's kind of some red and brown on this one. So they did have foam on top, and we live very, very close to Biggby, so it's not like we drove a long way. So it's pretty much immediately going to melt into your coffee is what I want you to know. But normally you wouldn't even realize that because you're going to have the lid on it like this, and you're going to be drinking it directly out of the lid. So the first one we're going to be trying is the Frosted Sugar Cookie Latte. It is a buttery sugar cookie in a cup, it says. Frosted sugar cookie flavor topped with whipped cream and starry blue sugar sprinkles. As I said, you're never going to see those because they're going to be gone. They're going to be gone in just a second.
Unless you get iced.
It said, yes, available hot, iced, or frozen. So we got, it's cold here, so we got all hot because it's cold. This is 380 calories for what, 16 ounces? Okay. And so how much did this cost?
The best I can tell, because they didn't give us an actual receipt that had the numbers on it, so I went to the website like I was going to order one. All the lattes, the best I could tell, were $5.69 each. Again, I could be wrong. That's what they seem like. And then, which makes sense with the price. And then the sugar cookie itself was $2.99.
$2.99.
So we paid before tip. It was $22.99 for our total. So that makes sense. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, that makes sense.
The reason I always ask for a receipt so that I can pass along the price to you all. The reason I didn't ask for one is because this little piece of paper was with the drinks. Yeah. But it doesn't give any prices on it at all. So Kevin had to go look up the prices. Yeah. So just know if you want a receipt, you need to ask for a receipt because you're not going to get prices on this. I would like to hear your thoughts.
I get vanilla. I do get a vanilla flavor, but it's also, you get that bitter coffee flavor.
It's hard to believe that is 380 calories because it's so dark, so bitter. It's
needs some sweetener.
Yes, it's not very sweet at all. I do want to point out these are made to go. They don't come with a stir stick or anything. You're not supposed to have to stir them. They're made in I showed you the cup with the spout. So most people are driving away and going to work, or they're going home, or wherever they're going shopping. They're made to drink in your car or wherever on your way. So you should not have to stir anything. It's already done.
I mean, I guess you could ask them to add sweetener to it when they're making it, but I don't know.
I do not find it very sweet at all.
No,
it's a very, very dark, bitter coffee. I do not think it tastes like sugar cookie.
No, like I said, I get a little bit of vanilla, but that's about it. I do get a vanilla flavor. Okay,
the next one is are you going to wait for me to go? Do you want to, here, you take a drink while I'm talking. Snow Mint Mocha Latte. This one's also 380 calories. It's creamy white chocolate, which we both like, and refreshing peppermint topped with whipped cream and peppermint crunch for a festive finish.
That is all melted down.
Yeah, there's nothing to see here.
I said if you got iced, it would be on top. That's a nice peppermint flavor.
That's much better.
It's still not super sweet. You still get that underlying coffee flavor.
Yes,
I think their coffee in general seems to be just a little...
It must be a very dark, very strong coffee. I do think it's much, much creamier and sweeter. You absolutely get the peppermint. Yeah. The peppermint is strong.
The mocha, you get a little bit of that, just a hint of that chocolate flavor.
I think this one is much sweeter and more enjoyable than the sugar cookie. Yeah. Just because it does have some sweetness there. But it's not like you're drinking a milkshake or something, because you do get that underlying bitter coffee. but it much better than the first.
It seems almost thicker, like kind of richer than the first one. Like this seems more like a hot cocoa, a hot chocolate than the first one.
No,
the first one literally just seemed like coffee.
I agree with that. Okay, the third one is a peppermint stick mocha latte. A cozy blend of rich chocolate and cool peppermint topped with whipped cream and crushed peppermint candies for a touch of festive flair. This is 370 calories, so this is the lowest calorie one of the three. So the one we had before was white chocolate. This is chocolate.
I think it's the same peppermint squirt, whatever pump they give, whatever flavoring they give. I think it's the same exact peppermint flavor. But you do taste the chocolate a little bit more.
Yes. Yes, but the peppermint, I think to some people, you'll just have to try it. To some people, that peppermint will be too strong.
It's pretty strong peppermint.
I know. For me, it would not be one that I would get again because I do find it to be very strong. It's not that it's bad. It's just I would like a more mellow peppermint, and especially with that the strong, you get the strong coffee flavor underneath. Then it's just it's almost too much.
Yeah, I like that one the best though because it adds that chocolate flavor. That's the only reason.
I think I do too. I think the chocolate just weighs out the white by this much.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just splitting hairs.
Like I said, I think it's the same peppermint.
Yes.
Probably the same, one squirt in each or whatever.
Yes, it tastes exactly the same. It's just that one's white chocolate and one's chocolate. The sugar cookie is just way too strong for me. I wouldn't get that again. And honestly, if I had bet on my bet, I would have lost because I would have said, oh, I'll probably like the sugar cookie, because you would think that would be the sweetest one, and it's not. So just know if you go to Biggby Coffee, they probably have some strong coffee.
Mm-hmm. Seems like it.
Okay, so now we still have the sugar cookie to try. And since we went through the window, we didn't get a choice. They give you one. But now if you had a kid in the car and you had said, hey, do you have any with snowmen on them or something? Or if you wanted one, a specific one, they probably would have given you a specific one. But if you had asked, but we just took what we got. So we got a big snowflake. So this says Deco Cookies, baking you happy. Hand decorated sugar cookie. And that's how it looks. And this is a 2.2 ounce or 62 gram cookie. It says there a half the cookie, 31 grams, is 140 calories. The whole cookie is 280 calories. They are distributed by Bliss Foods in Bee Cave, Texas, but they are a product of Mexico. Okay.
It's a big cookie.
It is a big cookie.
About what food it would be.
I've never seen you do that before.
Didn't change anything.
You didn't leave it long enough.
I'm always afraid it falls in.
People that do that have it down to a science. They know exactly how long they can let it sit before it completely falls apart.
I don't think that's worth $3. It's a good size cookie, but it's kind of hard and flavorless.
It's not that it's bad. It's just
not bad.
It's just it's like the most basic cookie that you could ever have.
Literally, it's not even a good shortbread or anything. It's just
it's just like even the topping. It's like that stuff they put on the cake.
It's sugar. It's hard though. It's a hard.
What is that? Is it?
It's fondant, but is what you're thinking of.
Yes.
But this
is hard. Yes, this is like.
This is like royal icing. Like you would put gingerbread house together and use the royal icing to stick it together.
That's exactly what it's like, except it's twice the thickness of that.
Yeah, it's just very crunchy.
Just like that, and it has no flavor.
Or if you buy the little flowers to stick on your cake,
Yeah.
Those pre-made flours that are really hard. That's what the sugar paste or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that we paid $3 for that. Yeah, it's not worth it at all. It's really not.
It's cute, but it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I think I told Tam when I saw it in the package, I said these look just like the ones that Walmart and grocery stores sell. In the little, I think Target even sells some. The little sugar cookies.
Oh, Target has a ton. Target has
plastic packages, and I know like Easter they have Easter eggs and.
I've seen it with the bullseye dog with the circle. Yeah,
this is the exact same kind of cookie as those. They're just kind of plain. You're buying them more for being cute than. Taste.
Yes, you're buying them to stick in a stocking or stick in a basket.
Not to eat yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Because that is not worth 140 calories for half of it. It's definitely not.
This is okay. This wouldn't be in my go-to coffee place.
No, it wouldn't be mine either. I
like the super sweet drinks.
I do too.
I like them when I drink them. It's like, okay, I'm drinking a freaking dessert.
Yes, I agree.
But that's my personal opinion.
Yes, I agree. That's what we like. So we've tried a lot of coffees recently, and we have some that we've really, really enjoyed and that we would get again. But then we've had some that it just wouldn't be our pick. And so for me, it's not that it's bad. It's just not sweet enough for me.
Yeah, it's just not to our taste.
And so this isn't our taste. But you might absolutely love it. I would caution you, though, about that peppermint because it's a strong peppermint.
Yeah, it can be strong.
Yeah, so you'll have to let us know if you have a Biggby coffee in your area. Do you have a particular coffee that you buy every day or a drink or whatever? We would love to hear it in the comments below. They also sell
sandwiches.
They sell all kinds of other things.
And it's funny that they have these in 2 smaller towns around us, but not in the big town around us.
What other small
Lexington doesn't have one, but Georgetown does.
Georgetown, does Richmond have one?
I didn't.
You said 2 other small towns.
Us
counting us.
And Georgetown. Yeah.
And Georgetown.
But Lexington, a big town, does not have it.
Right.
And
well,
I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah. So, just let us know if you have one in your area. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.